So anyone who's been following me on Twitter lately will have seen I've been saying I've got a locomotive to do. And the other day I posted a picture of, it goes, that logo. It's a Bachmann. But to introduce it, this is the Bachmann Class 37 that I'll be reviewing today. So like I said, Class 37, the third Class 37 I've got, and all three by Bachmann, which is quite funny. But my first one I've got was 37411, and that was the Eda Best one, which was seen in my track cleaning video. If you want to have a look at that, go ahead. My second one was a BR Blue. Then I did a review on that. It was just blue. Oh, this blue just had a small British Rail arrows on it. To be honest with you, I wasn't too happy with that, really. So I'm hoping this gets me interested back in the Bachmann 37s, because they have to be the best 37s on the market. People say Vi trains or V trains, but my personal opinion, these are. So it's a Class 37. That should be said 37.4 actually, but never mind. It's a diesel, because 37 is a diesel. 37427. It's a bit awful, isn't it? And I'm not even going to try to attempt that. Well, I suppose I could. Bont Y Bermo. Something like Bont. If you've got any Welsh speakers out there, you might know what that means. And it's in a British Rail blue, large logo, and it's weathered. That's the one thing I'm happy about. It's weathered. It's how 37 should be. These were workhorses. You didn't really see them in the maintenance shed unless they were necessary in there. And it's a 21 pin DCC, which doesn't apply to me because I'm still DC, living in the dark ages, some people say. And you've got the Bachmann address. So let's have a look inside. I almost forgot history, if there's anything different. That's just the same, like the thingy one was British Rail blue, same history, probably use the same sleeve, Class 37, same sleeve, which isn't too bad when you think about it. So again, Bachmann, I've done a lot of Bachmann things, I know what to expect in the box. No shock, there's gonna be no shockers here. As you many know now, just a collector's club. Had to care for your loco, yeah, we know this. And here's one thing I'm interested in, the detailing part. It's only a bit of the paperwork I'm actually interested in. Well, it's detailing and taking your loco apart. So what we got? We got the body fixing screws, and for accessories we have a snowplow, well probably ×2, a coupling all you can tell is going to be ×2, snowplow, coupling, air brake hose, and an MU jumper cable, which I have no idea which one of them are. Yes, I'm sorry for that little cut there. A helicopter came over my house, and if I did it, I would have told the helicopter. So where was I? Oh yeah, just finished the paperwork. And throw it over there, we don't need it. Here's the part we're all interested in, the loco. So now push that out, and it's just sleeve. Okay, here's the couplings, couplings, snow plows, the other thing, can't remember what it's called. Well, I probably will add them snow plows because they're already weathered, which is very nice. Don't know if the camera can make that out, but they are pre-weathered because the locomotive is weathered. So yeah, well done Bachmann for that. You could just expect, some yellow ones and won't look right. And at the bottom we have what I got in the Bachmann package. No, Bachmann Tornado. It's the nameplate, but I think these are like a bit more metal, if you know what I mean. Let's look at card is. That white is just a bit of card. Because I've not had a proper look at any of these yet. Yeah, it's like it's a proper sort of metal, if you know what I mean, if you get me. The nameplate, which probably can't say right because I don't speak Welsh. So there it is, 37427, Weathered Edition by Bachmann. Ugh. Okay, heavy. First thing, very heavy. I love that. When I saw that, I had to get this locomotive. That's where the flag comes out of, and these are on full power. Amazing that is. Well done, Bachmann. Whoever thought of that is a genius. That has to be the best thing ever. So as I said, weathered, very nicely weathered, to be fair. This is very nice. As I said, I love where the exhausts are. That's purely amazing. But underneath the nameplate, it looks, I don't know if you can make that out, if it's focus. It looks like this bridge, it's in Wales, I know that, but it's like Abergavenny or somewhere, bridge which is made out of wood, and I've seen pictures of it, like steam old stuff going over it, and it's had wood, what's his name, Woodworm, I think it was, I was watching a TV programme, and it's like someone just dropped off and I heard something on the floor. Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked intact. Don't know. On the bottom, you have a tail and cab light. But what I like about Bachmann is that is the tail light. You can switch on and off. I like that because some of you may know that I think it's only like heritage locals, 37, 47, stuff like that. If they're running out on the main line, they have to have one of the flashing tail lights. You'll all see them white. It's got a red flashing light like that, and they have to have one of them on it instead of using their old markers which are on here. But six lights, like a 66, 70s, they can use their normal tail lights, like was showed in my video of the Class 66 passing the Science Hotel, which I recommend you visit. Rail enthusiasts, visit that hotel, it's amazing. So another thing about Bachmann is that you've got couplings either end. If you're not familiar with like some Bachmann latest release, well, this isn't a latest release, I'm not sure of this is, I think it's a few years old, but on the Class 70 and a few of the models I've had, it's only had one coupling and it's been the opposite to the driver. But you got one like included, so you can fit it your own if you want. But like, you know, I just want to get this on the layout and get it running. But like I said, the weathered part, I think that's very well modelled of the 37, because some models you see and you see the 37 brand new, like it's got shining paint and everything. It would never like that, 37s. Sorry again for that little cut and then some interruption. But what was I saying? Oh, the weathering. Like I said, some locals will just have fresh, shiny paint, you know, models, it's all nice, 37's brilliant. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. If you want to model that, like you want to model a paint shop, that would have been it. But if you're modelling areas where the 37's been running local haul trains, freight trains, passenger trains, look at this. But if you put in on the internet Class 37, I can guarantee you it will be dirty, because British Rail wanted the locals to be out there. They didn't like them being sat in a maintenance shed, like having exams done on them for a few hours. You know, they wanted to be out there hauling trains. Don't want a local shortage. And on the Welsh Highland, not Welsh, West Highland, sorry. I've seen that Welsh Dragon then, threw me off. The West Highland line, when they had the 37 trains, 37 hauled trains, this is the sort of train that would have gone. Large British Rail arrows, brilliant. But instead of having the Welsh Dragon, I don't know if I've showed you that yet, That's a Welsh dragon there. So that means it probably ran in Wales, but if it ran on the Highland line, it would have a, I think it's a deer, like here, and it's got underneath Highland. You can get models like this, but with Highland on it. And I've seen them around, but it's a very, very nice model. I think it's got two motors in, I'm not 100% sure. But all these wheels feel like they're power ones, so you know you're going to get plenty of traction out of it. It's going to be something that I can't wait to get this behind the rake of British Rail Blue Mark IVs. I'll probably show a video about it, actually. So coming soon, I'm going to guarantee this. Coming soon, this with 4 Bachmann Mark Is. That will be guaranteed. You can put that. You can hold me to that. I am definitely going to show you that. No, not necessarily in this video, because this video is going to be running in. So yeah, I just can't get over that. Every time I look over, I just see that and I'm like, whoa. I might look at weathering all my diesels now and just like put that on it. I'm tempted to do that now. The only problem I have got is like this area with the weathering, like that. Like on the front, that's very nice, because that's the part when that would have been running down the track, you know, doing 80, like 75 miles an hour. It's got a freight train behind it. That's what would have been getting hit by dirt, flies, insects. That's what would have been it. But on the side, it's weathered. It's still got weathering there. Like you can see on the arrows, if I can get that in. I don't think the camera can pick it up. Might be able to. On there, it's got a bit of dirt, you can see, and you can see a bit, like, just a bit around it. But that's one thing that needs maybe a bit more. And the bogies, like, there, very nicely weathered. But I prefer getting weathered models, actually. I know this is something about a myth. I prefer weathered models, because I believe that's how trains would have been. Like, unless they've just been for like servicing and been cleaned up after it, you see them just like running round the tracks, like, I don't know, some service, like for a couple of local service. You see, I don't know, some DRS trains like, after the railhead treatments, they're filthy. Like, you know, like you don't want to just like send like have a railhead treatment on the Monday, get it into, I don't know, Gresty Bridge, and for the Tuesday, clean it up and send it back on the Wednesday. It's going to be dirty again. You're just going to leave it, aren't you? Makes sense. So now let's have a look at me running in this locomotive. So this is a completely raw video. Me looking at it, I've already had it out the box. I got it like Wednesday. I filmed this on the Friday, got it on the Wednesday. I've had it out, I've had a look at it, but I've not run it yet. So I don't know what it's going to look like. Don't know how it's going to perform. I don't know anything about it. So let's get it on the track. Does it know my hands there? I think, yeah, that's now on. And let's get ready to rumble. Okay, so let's have a look at this locomotive running in. So I am very pleased with this locomotive, 10 out of 10, amazing, nice runner, very nice looking, again, love the clag effect on the top, again, well done Bachmann for that, just very, very nice, and I can't wait to have many more hours with it running around the layout.